Hello everybody and welcome back to No Man's Sky, where today I've done a lot of work off camera, mostly in building our freighters. I'm going to give you a quick tour. We have two fleet command rooms now for my new, I'm not sure which freighters are new. I know for sure I got my, oh that's the wrong, oopsie, wrong thing. But I know I got at least one freighter off camera, not freighter, frigate. I got Akinum's Triumph off camera, and I've sent Sword of Madness and Nashin Sleep on some extra missions since then. Also, as you can see, I am very poor on nanites, for the sole reason, let me come over here, first of all, went on ahead and sorted out the freighter and got every item up here, including some new ones, just from some off-camera grinding, but I got the S-Class reactor, so we can make an S-Class ship. But moving on from that, we have my little grow beds here. Some frost ward. I went and unlocked all of these using some research data I collected off camera. What else? Got all of our storage rooms here. Got my teleporter here. We got the transport room. I reconstructed that because I apparently missed it last time I made, the build. Large refiner. Got the weapons terminal. I moved it over here. We've got this big old room. Got the terminal here, so I can go in and trade some things. Got all of my barrels for collecting random stuff, just because it's handy. What else? We got my planetary scan room I moved back here. That's really about it. So, now that we've got, the introduction here out of the way, what's up with that? Huh. Okay then. Anyways, I meant to install this real quick, because I got a few cool things like this surveying device. I kind of used the wiring looms by accident. Huh. Well, I can at least make the waveform recycler so I can scan faster. Alright. Get that done. Oh. I guess this works. Okay. Alright, so let's get down to the ships. Also, I have found a ton of ships off camera. Let me go ahead and check these. I have found this one. It's an A rank one, not very great of an A rank. I found these two, which I'm probably going to go ahead and crunch here in a minute, because I am actually heading out to, I want to say, the space station, so I can try to pick up some missions for today, because I am in desperate need of nanites. This one's the home cluster, right? Yeah, let's head back to the home cluster. Because I was going to explore this planet, but then I realized I don't have ice protection. So, that would be a good thing to go ahead and work on today. I want to get some extra nanites so I can unlock some recipes, so I can also work on something that I got in a expedition. Or not expedition. When I sent my characters the frigates, there we go. I unlocked this, the Dream Ariel, and I looked it up what it does. It supposedly lets you recruit an organic frigate, and I really want to do that. So let's go ahead and crunch our new ships here. Lucient, I do like those wings, but getting a chassis might be better. Alright, let's go ahead. Salvage. Extract modules. Yeah, so it's engine, wings, and cockpit. Oh wait, the wings are just their own thing? Alright. Let me check something, because I think there was something I wanted to extract from this thing first. Nope, I already got it. Alright, cool. Thought so. Alright, let's go ahead, get this thing's wings. And then for the other one, I'm going to get its boosters. So, going ahead and crunch this for the wings. Thank you. Alright. And now, which one is it? Let's swap it back to wait. Wait, huh? Oh, it's back there. Okay, I was like, what? When did my original ship come back here? Alright. And as for this one, I want its boosters, because they were both of the hauler class, which means I can go on ahead and use their parts together. So, let me salvage this one's booster. This one I don't think had anything that I really wanted, so engine it is. Alright. So now we've got the Megalith engine and the Impulse A-Wing. Alright. Is that A? That looks like it's an A. I don't know, but... Cause if we try to build a hauler... Yeah, it only needs 1 wings. Alright. So with this, we're only missing a cockpit for one of these things. Which is pretty good. I'm going to TP back to the freighter so I can go and actually... First, let's pick up a mission. What you got, buddy? Anything fun? Damaged item. Don't have high enough level. Damn. This one wants me to kill creatures. I can do that. And it rewards nanites. Sure. Where are we heading? I guess this one isn't a specific... No, it's not a specific. Alright. Luckily, I know where to go. Because if I just keep going back to this planet, eventually it'll go on ahead and clear out. I mostly go back to Rual Outpost to go ahead and deal with these. So let me go on ahead and dump these ship parts real quick. Alright. Go ahead and this. Oh, why did I dump them into the starship? Also, why didn't I swap back out for my normal ship, huh? Alright. So these ones are Explorer class. No, Hauler class. So that one goes there. Alright. Go ahead, toss those there. Alright. And looks like we're good there. So, let's head down to Rual Outpost and start chopping down some creatures. I'm gonna go ahead and say editor me, cut till I'm back here. Back in. Alright, I'm back after the mission. Just got done with all of that. And collected a lot of whatchamacallit. Fairly sure that's not supposed to look like that. But, collected a bunch of... Whoa, okay. Something's dying here, and I don't know what it is. Okay. Oh. Yeah, something's really dead. Oh, boy. I'm gonna... How many nanites do I have? 450. I'm going to take a quick trip to... Anomaly. And then... hopefully have the stuff to unlock both of the recipes that I'm gonna need. Ooh, okay. Lots of freighters showed up there. I wonder if I have the money to recruit any of them. I do have a lot of relics to sell when I get back to my freighter. So maybe we can get a good amount of money. But I'm coming in here to check to see if there's any good missions resulting in nanites. Wow, that is loud. Alright. We land. And... alright. I wonder if everyone gets the same ship from Artemis or not. It'd be interesting. See other people's ships that they get. Alright. I know it's not the weekend yet, but let's see what kind of stuff you got, Nexus. Tame wild creatures for liquid explosives. Rescue stranded life forms for 300 nanites. Root out corrupted sentinels. I feel like the stranded life form I can do. Because I'm good at the saving missions. Alright. And it's got a good amount of nanites that I could need. So, let's get back to our ship and let's go on ahead and save this person. So, I think it's just the same as the distress signals that I normally find. I just don't know on what planet we're going to. Might be good to call up my freighter and get what little I can ready. So I think it could be a lot of things that I'm gonna need. Alright. What system are we in? The Amode system. Alright. Where are we hopping to? Last known coordinates marked. Alright. Where are they, boss? They are over there. What kind of planet is this? Redacted. In Indium? Oh, I might be in over my head. Well, you never know unless you try. Alright. So as a redacted planet, that means that this is a... Oh wait, it's activated indium, so it's a... Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. Let's try to land as close as we can to the last known coordinates. Okay. I also need to try to find out what type of storm is here on this planet. Alright. Target planet reached. Yes, indeed. Where are these last known coordinates? Over here. Alright. Great, I need to do the scan for it. I don't have the ability to call my freighter either. This is an indium star, or an indium planet. It must mean that it's in a blue system? I think. Alright. Let's land and see what we're dealing with here. Okay, there's already evil plants abound. I hope the plant isn't going to try to kill me as soon as I get out. Extreme low pressure. Okay. So, where's this evil plant? Oh. Damn, that is tiny. Okay. So, not quite sure where we're going to be looking. There's some bones over there. Okay, let's search. So it's this way. Guess let's get a move on. Until a storm approaches, I don't know what we're going to be dealing with. I guess when a storm does approach, I'm going to need to call up my ship ASAP and just hide inside. Because I don't have anything or any way of knowing what type of storm it is. Alright, let's get over here. There's another aggressive plant somewhere. I just need to avoid those. About 200 units ahead. Hello, stranded creatures. Wow, these trees are tall. Okay. All I know is that it is raining, so I don't know if it's the storm just yet. I know that. Anywhere. Alright. So it's further this way. Gotcha. Lucky me, I did bring an absolute crapload of oxygen with me. Just in case. It's one of those guys going. It's one of those guys going. Hello, are you evil? You are not evil. Alright, good. I still have no clue what type of storm we're going to be dealing with. But I doubt it's going to be safe here for long. Alright. This way. Oh, there it is. Alright. So we found our target. Let's hope they're still alive. I think I see them there. Hello, hello. Alright, we found our mission target. Hello, Trav. How can I help you? Burnt out? Okay. Let's see what you need. You need... Wait. Hold on. Said what? Let me talk to you. Oh. Oh, okay. Buried tech modules are where we need to go then. Let's hope a sentinel doesn't try to snap me while I'm looking. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Alright. So we need to do what? Oh, okay, so we need to locate the part. Decryption terminal? It's over by my ship? Oh crap. Crap, 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 crap. Come on, come on. Land, land, land. Please. Okay. The corrupted sentinels may try to reclaim the salvaged part. Okay, I can deal with that. So I can try to smack them down with my ship. And whoa, okay, that temperature is flying. Okay. Yeah, that temperature is soaring. Jeez. I do have heat protection on my Nomad and Minotaur, but I can't call those here, so I guess editor me. Cut until the storm has passed. Again, the storm is clearing now. As you can see, that temperature is dropping like a stone. So, now that that is falling, I need to find where it wanted me to go. So that way I could go on ahead and try to snag that device. Oh, the decryption terminal's off planet? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's hope Kayashi's got enough booster fuel in it. Okay, let's try to get this decryption terminal done. Where is it? It's up here. Alright. Please don't tell me it's a space station thing and I've got to friggin' make a mad dash back away from the sentinels. Where is this? Oh, it's on a different planet. Okay. Okay. I can live with this. It just means that I'm gonna need to... Oh, and it's a caustic planet. Alright. Another? Oh, that's another extreme planet. Alright, well. If I can get the thing, get back into my ship, and get back, that would be wonderful. But I guess editor me cut until I'm there. Alright, so there's a decryption terminal somewhere here on this planet. Hopefully it's right here where this marker is. I don't gotta go searching for it through corrupted sentinels. Alright. Hopefully there isn't a storm immediately. That would also suck. Alright. Where is the terminal? Is it just out in the open? Is there going to be a building that shows up here a second? Alright. I guess it's just here. Okay. So I can hop in and get schmoovin'. Okay. Is decent toxicity, but I don't think it's storm levels. Actually, yes, I do believe that is storm levels. Yeah, it looks like it might be a storm out. Let's really quickly hop out and back in. Yeah, extreme weather warning. Alright. Oh, defeat the drones to access the terminal? No problem, game. That part is easy. Alright. So where... Whoa, tree. Alright, where are the dinguses? Okay, there's some there at that camp, looks like. So, let's go on ahead, slow our rolls, spin round, where... Oh. And pop. Alright. Wait, did that get all of them? No way that got all of them, right? Let's take another spin around here. Yeah, I don't see any more of them. Alright. So now I guess I just... Do I wait for the storm to end, or can I just go? Got some meaty chunks with that one, too. Let's see if it's still storm levels out here. I mean, yeah, but... Alright. Oh, it's extreme. Okay. Let me snag these. Come on. Skip. Come on, please. Thank you. Alright. Back to the ship. Back to the ship. Alright. Whew. And off we go. So I guess that was a simple mission, huh? Going ahead and get schmoving. That was without the tox protection? Jeez. Without the toxic storm? My goodness, I don't want to know what the tox levels were with the storm. Alright, let's get off planet and start schmoving that way. Alright, I guess Editor me got back when I'm over there. Oh, we're landing back planet side. Alright. Editor me, cut back in. We are heading back down. Looks like we've got a storm in progress, too. So you can't see anything. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright, I need to slow down. Alright. Whew. That was almost a crash right there. Alright. How hot is it outside? Definitely storm. Alright. So I guess I'm gonna wait out the storm here again. Editor me, cut to it. Me, cut back in. Alright. That temperature is dropping like a stone once again. So we're heading out. And come on, dude. Get over here. I have a thing to give you. Alright. Give you the part. Now I want this. Give me... Ooh, got some Facium from that one too. Nice. Alright, so mission complete. We'll head back in a minute once I'm done looting the place. And alright. Toss this in my back pocket to be stored for later refinement. Alright. And this has been a successful mission. We should get enough nanites that I can go in and research what I wanted to now. So, let's get space side and go ahead and call up Anomaly. Alright. How far away from the planet do we need to be to call Anomaly? Can I make it to the space station? 47 minutes? Well, actually, if I try to jump there, yeah, 15 seconds. Alright. Let's register the space station, and then I'll go on ahead and hop, skip, and a jump over to Anomaly. Just so I can go on ahead and snag this place as a future possible jump location. There is a lot of activated indium here, with at least 2 extreme planets being right here for the taking. Problem being, I don't have the means to survive long on those planets. So, we might come back to them, we might not, who knows. going ahead and just register this spot. And alright. The Amode Cycler. Yeah, no, progress. Oh. Oh, progress saved, but position isn't. Gotcha. So I'm gonna mark this on the Amode cluster. Oh, no, it was Amode Cycler, wasn't it? Yeah, Cycler. Alright. Let's head on out, call up Anomaly, and see what we're working with. Because I think that nets us enough that I can go ahead and get the 2 parts that I wanted for next episode. Alright. Also, I would love to net some more Tritium because I apparently have been really short on Tritium for this whole run. I need to figure out if there's a way to craft it or something. Because I have been netting a load of dihydrogen so I can make a bunch more of those, the frigate fuel for some off-camera grind. And, that has chewed up a ton of my Tritium. Alright. So we're here, let's go on ahead, cash in this, and then I'm gonna head back to try to get the research done. Because I need lubricant and living glass for my next mission. Alright. Yeah, let's head back to the home system. Alright. That should be good. Got 11 packets of life support gel, which is cool. I still haven't used any of it, actually. Actually, I don't think I've used a single packet of life support gel. Huh. Alright. Let's get over here and see how much it costs to get the 2 upgrades. Alright, valuable products. We need lubricant, that's $250. Facium and gamma root. Alright. And then, oh, I need glass, then living glass? Well, it's a good thing I got extra. Alright, so glass from frost crystal? Really? And living glass is lubricant and glass. Alright. Wow, I am poor on nanites now. Alright. Let's get back to the good old freighter and see what we can craft. Because I'd love to do a hop to get the frigate, the organic frigate. Let's head to DS8 and see if we can even craft one. So how much was the glass? Because I know I can craft glass right now from the silicate powder stuff. Alright. How much for glass? 40 frost crystals. We have plenty. But we need 5 of it for a living glass? Oh my. Okay. So it's 5 frost crystals. No, not 5. 40 frost crystals for each. I'm not even going to have enough to make 10. Ugh. Actually, that was 40 per. Yeah, because that'd be 400 then. And I need 5, but I need 3 pieces of living glass. So I'm going to need to seriously beef up production of frostwort. So, what I'm going to do. How long is this frostwort cut on it? 16 minutes. Okay. After the next. Now I'm going to go on ahead and uproot all of these. Luckily it just sends the materials back to the ship storage. And I'm probably not going to reset this one for now, because this one's only got 16 minutes left. But once that one's done growing, I'm going to go on ahead and start full on producing as much frostwort as I can. Alright. Navigator, I'm going to go ahead and send off some frigates with you real quick, and then I'm going to end off this episode. So we got a combat patrol. This one should be nice and safe for Nasheen and Sword. Send these guys out. They require 50 tons, or tons. I realize that might also be tons, but it's spelled weird. But, send those guys off. I'm going to keep calling it tones, just because I like to. So, Akinum's Triumph can be sent out as well. Good luck, Alias. Alright. So on that note, I don't know how long this episode currently is going to be. So... I'm not really sure what else I can do for this episode. I could wait around for 16 minutes and then just, cut back in afterwards. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad plan. Editor me cut until I'm back. Alright, it turns out I was an idiot. I forgot that I could use all that silicate powder that I've been generating from all my mining operations. So in 3 minutes we're going to have enough glass. So now for the lubricant. So we need 1 per living glass, and we need 3 living glass, right? 3 living glass. So we need about 3 nodules of lubricant. That is 1,200 gamma root and 150 facium. How much facium we got? It is easy. Yeah, we meet both those requirements easy peasy. So 1, 2, and 3. So now we should have enough for when the glass is done. And then for next episode I can go ahead and make that Dream Ariel. Yeah, Dream Ariel. Alright. I would like to make that solar mirror, but I'm just short on silver. So I'm going to do some off-camera mining. I am going to replant those other plants as soon as this is done growing. So in 5 minutes I got to come back here and do that. But so off-camera mining, I'm going to go and first find that ancient ruin to finish off this episode because, yeah, I never went to go and do that. I have that frigate that has exploration stuff, and I went to talk to them, and they just kind of said, hey, here's some ancient ruins, you want to go and check them out? Although that might be a little bit too late for this episode. I don't know which... Actually, I'll really quickly go and check what planet it's on. Because I know that I need to head to the hot planet in this solar system to get a little bit more research data before we move on. Alright. Let's hop on over here, because I'd love to use my Nomad and Minotaur to look around these planets. Alright, it looks like it is on the hot planet. Yeah, it is right there, okay. Activated copper, so it is a extreme planet. So, let's park our butts for a second, and we'll bring down the Minotaur and Nomad to head down there. I just hope that nothing else breaks like the quest menu did earlier. Alright. If anything, we can get some Korvaxian words, I think, because we're in a Korvax system, right? I think we are. Alright. Let's go and check on the refiner. So it should be close enough to done, right? 80%. Yeah, I got 37. Alright. Let me make 3 nodules of living glass. I'm realizing that I might not need all of this glass. Oh boy. Yeah, let's toss that into my suit for now. Just in case I need some more silicate powder to reload my stuff. Toss that in there. And I'll toss the glass and living glass over here into advanced materials. Crafted materials, sorry. Alright, glass, living glass, alright. So now, we need silver for the mirror. But first, we're gonna go ahead and take a real quick trip planetside and see what the heck this ancient ruins is. Alright. Let's see what we have, because I am quite curious. And go. Alright. Now, it's not far away. Alright. Let's go ahead and say, oh, we'll be there in a second. Okay. I was gonna go in and cut, but apparently we're just right here. So it's a desert planet with a lot of water. Seems kind of like an oxymoron, huh? Alright. What do we got here? What do we got here? Ghetto Prime, coldest temperature. Okay. I guess it's not a hot planet? Question mark. Alright. Got an abandoned ruin. The ancient ruin there. Looks like a crater here as well. Oh, okay. It's buried. I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright. Okay, that's not an environmental warning game. Okay. Choking sandstorm is our extreme. Oh, yep. Yeah, that is frigid, eh? Grav. Hello? So staying close to the ship warms me up. That's good. So we've got Gravinito Ball. Gravinito Ball. Those piss off the Sentinels. I almost don't want to mess with that. Creature. What are you? Nip buds. Are they here on this planet? Subterranean organic structure. There is underwater stuff. Now, I do need some of that crystal sulfide for things. Might be a good time to grab it. Because I don't feel like dealing with the Sentinels right now. Artifact fragment? Okay. On second thought, there might be something worth looking into over there. But let's call up the freighter for a second. So I can call my ship's planet side. Alright. Minotaur. Alright. Let's move forward here. So I'm curious about these artifact fragments. So there is large artifact crate. Alright, that might be something we're looking into. Not too far down from here. Then there's an artifact fragment. I'm mostly using this just to get a little closer look here. I know if I grab that, I'm going to get swarmed. So, where's that artifact crate? I want to get it. Was I standing on it? Yeah, it was. Alright. I'm standing near my mech also warm me. It does. Alright, cool. Oh, come on. Firestorm? Come on, it's already freezing. Why do you need to add a firestorm on top of this, huh? Now would be a great time to have the boar, huh? Okay, I guess it's gonna really quickly go from night to day here. Yep. Alright, from negative to very, very positively high. Alright. Wow. This is aggressive. I don't think I'll be able to get to this wreck today, but I will be going for those sulfate deposits that were over here. Just because I have been meaning to hop into the water with this thing. Alright. Where is the water? Did the water evaporate? It is 200 degrees out. Oh, there's the water. I see it. Alright. and in we go. I hope there's nothing mean in here that wants me dead. Alright. Looks like we're fairly good. Nothing that seems immediately deadly. Got some jellyfish. That's cool. Alright. Am I freezing down here right now? Alright. So these guys aren't going to try to attack me, right? Some crystal sulfide. That's what I need. There's a lot of creatures out here. I almost feel if I hop out of here, I'm going to end up getting very, very in danger. Alright. Is this a thing that I can just grab? What? Oh my god! Minotaur, get out of there! Oh my god. Bad plan, really bad plan. Ultra bad plan. I need to go. Minotaur is almost dead. That took off a solid, what, 70% of my HP? My god. Okay, that's coming back up. My goodness, this planet is aggressive. I mean, am I supposed to mine it with the laser from afar? I mean, there is an armored clam here. I think that's an armored clam. Yeah, that's an armored clam. Right. So, a submerged relic. That's another thing I need to check out. But am I supposed to mine this? No. It's about to blow again. Yeah. So then once it calms down, do I need to get close enough and then try to pick it up? Nope. Oh, okay, well, that's broken. Good to know. I'm just waiting for the storm to let up for a minute. Where's this submerged relic? Can I pick it up? Alright, looks like that's it. Hello? Submerged relic. Thank you. Head elk core. Okay. That's cool, I guess. So what are those over there? Harvest oxygen sac? Okay. Where's my ship? Because I wanna figure out what's going on here. What is... Alright. I don't know what's circling me with the glowy lights there. Okay. I need... Where's ship? There's ship. Where is... Yeah, I really can't collect these sulfide deposits right now, can I? Okay, let's get out of here before we start burning and freezing at the same time. Alright. So it is 249 degrees out and I'm freezing. Hooray. Yeah, I'm... Alright, the storm is clearing, thank goodness. Now it's going to drop to negative some odd again. Can the sun just come out on this planet, please? Okay. I'm just going to try to pick up this relic crate real quick, and then I'm going to dip, because... Exactly. Alright, where's the crate? The crate is right there. Let me tag it. Alright, and then I hop out. Down there. Large artifact crate. Ancient key, and ancient key. How lovely. I don't have any of those. Alright, we're gone then. I don't think I can do anything with this. Oh wait, do we need to get to the artifact fragments to get the keys? I'm assuming avoiding those Ravino ball things. If I... here. Alright. need to worry about accidentally enraging the sentinels now, don't I? Come on, where's the artifact key? Okay, it's down there. Alright, at least Minotaur is keeping me warmed up. Let's not go in here, question mark? Okay. I guess try to dig under. Is that it? No. Okay, I'm freezing again, thanks. Where is this fragment piece? It's in there. Do I need to go over this and try to dig down? Oh, there. Oh, okay, so that is the case. Gotcha. So you find the artifact fragments, open them, and then I can get the crate that's in the middle. I gotcha. Problem is I'm doing this in super sub-zero temperatures. Alright, fragment piece is right there. Artifragment. There we go. Minotaur, keep me safe, please. While I regen my life support. Alright, where was the last one? It was over there by the ship. Did I need four? I wonder what the fourth one is then. Okay, there's a Gravino ball there, so I'm going to mark this one. Let's go on ahead and grab it since it seems to be the closest to the surface. Alright. Within range, grab it. Get up. So we got all three ancient keys. Where's the hole that I dug? There. Alright. I probably didn't need to hop into Minotaur for this one. Alright. Let's get down here. Got 1, 2, and got 3. Alright. The crate is unlocked. I got a preserved anemone claw. Alright. New treasure record fossil sample. Alright. So what is... I just picked up 2 milli. Alright. Oh, that was actually pretty handy. Alright. So now that I have done that, I no longer need to look at that on my screen, and I can probably go up and probably start my silver mining mission for next episode. So, I'm going to go on ahead and hop up into space. And Freighter, where are you? Freighter is right there. Alright. Oh, it's so nice to have a freighter to just teleport to wherever you need it to be. Alright. So let's get in here. And I'm going to say thank you all so much for watching this episode of No Man's Sky. And yeah, hope to see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.